Let's see what we weigh. Started out at 225. Third week. Let's see what we got. Ooh, if I don't fall. See what we got down there, guys. Can you see that? 219. So I'm down 6 pounds. Averaging about waist and everything is getting tight. Still got all that, but listen, we got a long ways to go. It's time for this fasted. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take these 2 yohim beans since we're already in a fasted state. So I'll take these, jump on a treadmill for 20 minutes, get my cardio, go ahead and get my breakfast in me, and start the day. I'm gonna take you guys with me all day long. This is how we're starting off our Saturday morning with 20-minute fasted cardio. I think it was like 142 total calories burnt, a little over a mile walk. Hey, you wake up and you're already sweating, heart rate's already up, already got some water into your body, you're starting off the day great. Let's check out what these legs are doing, guys. See what kind of gains we got coming on. You can see the cuts already coming. I mean, all the cuts are already coming, guys. I'm telling you, it's a nice process when you stay loyal and faithful. Quads are gonna be nasty when we're finished. I mean, the side, I brought up my hamstrings a lot. This whole area was weakness. So for the last 2 years, I have been killing it, trying to train my hamstrings at least twice a week. And also you can see that my calves have grown too. So we're ready, guys, I promise you. That's no pump, that's nothing. Actually, I'm under a pump because my glycogen levels are extremely depleted right now. I'm fasted, just did fasted cardio. But yeah, guys, just want to show you, we do all this hard work for a reason. It's going to pay off, I promise you. It's 8:24 in the morning. We already got our cardio done. We already got a little bit of posing, semi-physique update. The legs are coming in nice. The back is coming in nice. The abs are even starting to show. So that's really good because normally my abs are the last thing to really pop. But I can already pretty much see all 6 indentions of all of my abs. Obliques, of course, is still holding water weight. But hey, it's part of the process. If you just woke up and you're shredded tomorrow, I mean, what fun is that? I mean, I know a lot of people will love that, but I actually enjoy week by week the struggles, just the progress, the gains. I love it just week by week to being able to just keep on putting that work in to see what happens after a hard working week. You know what I mean? So it's always gains. The meal is going to stay the same. I got my 220 grams of egg whites. I got my 1 ounce of spinach. I got my 65 grams of my oatmeal, and then I got my 16 grams of peanut butter. And I always get it off. It's normally like 16, 17, or 18. But listen, don't let that throw you all out of whack. Those 2 little grams are not going to hurt you. Now, with that being said, don't be doing like 23 and 26 and be like, oh, Darrell said it'd be okay. No, I didn't. I said that little gram or that little 2 grams, it won't hurt you. It's not enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, then get ready for my barber, go get me a nice little haircut. I know it looks like I don't have hair, but I do. I like to keep it real short, and if I could grow a beard, I would, but I can't. Like, this is all you get. This is all you get. I can grow it for 6 years, and it ain't gonna change. But I'm gonna go ahead and say my prayers and eat my food, and I'll see you right back in a little bit. All right, strength team, we're gonna go ahead and get this little hair trimmed up real quick. First, I'm gonna go by the dump, take this little trash off. I know I ain't supposed to because what I do is I cheat. Like, instead of going to like the actual trash dump place, whatever you call it, landfill, I don't even know what you call it. I just go to an apartment complex that's kind of close to where I live, and I just act like I got family there. And I just drop it off there. So I'm gonna drop this trash off, then I'll get my hair cut. Then we're gonna go to the grocery store. I think I'm gonna make some fajita tacos. Like, everything is going great with the diet and the prep. So keep it real clean, just eat some steak and some chicken and some vegetables, but that's what we wanna do. Alright guys, leaving Food City. I don't know if you got a Food City, but I'm gonna go to the house. I'm gonna show you everything we got. Just got back from the grocery store. Okay, this is how we're gonna hook these fajitas up. So I went and got me some thin sliced, boneless and skinless chicken breast, and I'm gonna marinate that with that right there. And then I got me some steak. It's already chopped up, so it's just gonna make it a whole lot easier for me. So basically they call this just a regular stir-fry steak. And I'm gonna marinate that with this over here. Look at that, guys. And again, I'm gonna marinate that while I eat my second meal and go to the gym and run the rest of my daily errands. I got some fresh cilantro. I got some fresh red cabbage. Then I got me some limes. Then I got me red onions. I got me avocados. I got me just a nice variety pack of some bell peppers. And then for my seasonings, like my dry seasonings, I got some, I'm gonna try to say that, Sazandaro fajita seasoning by Badia. And then I got some Goya adobo, adobo all-purpose seasoning. This I'm gonna hit that while it's cooking. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take all this steak. Like I said, I cut it up into real thin pieces. You can hear my vegetables in the background whistling at me, telling me that they're done. Got the sweet potatoes cooking in the microwave. Hold on, she's gonna get mad if I don't stop watching. She gets real mad if you don't cut her off. Whew. Nothing like those fresh steamed green beans. Yes! And drain that excess water. Like that. And back to what we was doing. So basically all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this, put it in this bag, and I'm gonna pour the marinade, kind of mix it around, make sure it's real good and coated. Take all the air out of this bag, then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for a good, I'm gonna try for at least 4 hours. That way everything is soaked up, so it's just gonna be busting with flavor. So when you're taking it at first bite, you just got all kinds of this flavors and enhancements just from all across the world. So that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm gonna take this steak right here, this marinade, pour it in there. I wish you could smell it, guys. It's just so much aroma coming out of just the marinade. So I know once we leave these steaks in this marinade for like maybe 4 to 5 hours, when we eat them later on, guys, it's gonna be so much flavor. So now I'm about to literally take it. I'm gonna get all the air out. Make sure I don't have no air. Then I'm gonna press and I'm gonna seal it and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. So all I did is I just took those thin chicken breasts and I just took me a sharp knife and then I went and I just cut them into super thin slices. And then I'm gonna add this right here and I'm gonna marinate it for a good 4 to 5 hours. And another thing, make sure if you're using the same cutting board you just had, like for instance, like where I had steak on here, I cleaned that and sanitized that before I put the chicken on. And then when I take the chicken off, I'm gonna clean that. The same goes with like your other utensils. Clean it, and then the same thing with your knife. Make sure you are cleaning everything, guys. Man, I wish they had smell-o-vision. It's just got such a good aroma coming out of it. So again, we're just gonna go ahead and seal this up, put it in the refrigerator. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna give it like 4 to 5 hours. A good amount of time for it to literally soak up all the just different flavors and all the juices. That way it's just going to make your fajitas, I mean, bomb diggity. Here's the ingredients for this homemade salsa. We got us 2 lime, we got us some jalapeno peppers, and as you can see, I took the middle out, I took the seeds out, I took all that extra fire out of them. And then I got some Roma tomatoes, and also I took the insides out of that. That way the salsa is not going to be overly runny. And then I got me some fresh cilantro right here already chopped up. And then I got me a red onion over here. Actually, I have a half an onion I'm going to put into the salsa. And then the other half, I'm going to use that with the leftover cilantro. And that's just going to be a topping. Okay, now we're just going to add all the ingredients into a blender. That way we can make our salsa. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all these tomatoes in there. Dang, he's hanging out. Look at him. Look at him. He's a tough guy. Get on down there. So we're going to put all our tomatoes in here, and then we're going to put our onions in here. Literally, this is a half an onion. And then we're going to put our jalapenos. And if you don't want it hot, you do not have to do this. This is 4 total jalapenos cut up in sections. If you don't want it hot, just maybe use 1. But I want it to have some heat to it. We're gonna put that in there. Then we're just gonna put a little bit of this cilantro in there. Just sprinkle that around a little bit. Then we're gonna take our lime over here and use this right here. Get in there, get in there. You get in there too. I got it all over my hands. And we're just gonna squeeze it. So press this down just like this. Hope it don't squeeze and get in your eyes. And we're just gonna squeeze it all in there, just like that. I wish I could just smell what my kitchen smells like. It just smells like food heaven. Oh, I'm about to enjoy everything. Just like that. Get every single drop. Don't waste it. Then even go and squeeze it again. Now we're just gonna blend this up, and then we'll add salt to taste. And remember not to actually set it on blend or it's gonna come out runny. So we're just gonna pulse it a couple times just to get everything mixed together, make sure it don't come off. Just like that. Now I'll take me a fork or a spoon or something. I'll make sure I push all that down. That way I can blend everything up consistent. That's what it looks like once it's all blended up together. I wish you could smell it. This right here is going to be awesome. Let me show you a little trick, because where I prep Sunday through Friday, on Saturdays I never have any of my meals ready. So you've already seen me eat breakfast, and I'm gonna show you how I'm about to do this simple life hack trick for my second meal, my third meal on Saturday. So I normally just go to Food City or Ingles, and I'll just go ahead and get the whole chicken. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and throw that into like my maybe my air fryer or even my oven just for a little bit, just long enough to heat it up, and I will use that for meal 2 and meal 3. Go ahead and put that bottom safety rack in there. Got that on. Go ahead and press my chicken button. Wherever it's at, right here, 370, and I'll cook it. Of course, you're not going to cook it for the 30 minutes because the chicken's going to be burnt. So what you're going to do is you're just trying to warm it up. So you're going to probably cook it for maybe like 5 minutes. Yeah, just like my whole chicken over here. I'll go ahead and get me a nice 5 ounces. And of course, I took the skin off. Even though the skin is where it's got all the flavor, it's just also got a lot of fat that I ain't trying to get. Just not right yet. So we'll weigh it out to 5 ounces. Smoking and beautiful, still juicy, just perfect, guys. Excited. I'm hungry. Boom, there's my 5 ounces. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my 4 ounces of my green beans. So I come over here. 4 ounces of my green beans right here going. Just like that. And there's my 8 ounces of my sweet potatoes. So we have 5 ounces of chicken, 8 ounces of sweet potato, and then we got our 4 ounces of green beans. And of course, I will go ahead and get 3 ounces of my pineapple, since this is going to be my pre-workout meal. Okay guys, finally made it down to the gym. So basically I'm just going to focus on like a weaker area muscle group. So literally I'm just going to focus on my hamstrings, and also I'm going to do a little bit of work for my obliques. Today is like really an optional day for you to even come, and most days, honestly, on Saturdays, I'm usually too sore to even come. I'm not saying that I didn't kill it my last week, my last leg workout, because I killed it. Like I literally was cramping up and literally had, it's a long story. I'll tell you about that another time. It was ridiculous, a crazy funny story. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the Smith machine stiff leg deadlifts. Now I'm literally going to emphasize on the stiff leg. Like normally I'll do like kind of like a bent leg deadlift, but today when I'm on the Smith machine, I'm gonna go much lighter. I'm gonna keep my legs straight. That way that stretch is gonna be so much more intense. I'm only gonna do 4 sets, and I'm gonna stay between 10 to 15 reps. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 warm-up sets to see what weight is actually challenging for me, and that is it. Again, I'm not here to go extremely heavy. I'm not trying to get all that work on my back. I'm literally just trying to get a deep stretch on my hamstrings to open everything up, and then I'm gonna follow that with the exercise that's gonna help me to contract them. Now that we finished that, we're gonna still stay on our hamstrings. So now that we got our first exercise out of the way, which was mainly focused on that stretch, now we're going to go to the lying leg curls, and now we're going to focus on the contraction. What that means is, as you see in the video that I'm about to show you, I'm literally squeezing at the top of every single rep for a half to even 1 whole second just keep squeezing, and that's going to make sure that you're going to tie both of these exercises in, and it's just going to make your hamstrings look really nice. It's a nice little variation I just thought up when I was on my way over here, and it worked out pretty good. It's not going to be like slow and controlled. It's none of that, because you already did your slow and controlled and got your good stretch with the Smith machine stiff leg deadlifts, and also you got your nice contractions and your squeeze when you're doing the lying leg curls. So just to tie everything in, fast twitch, slow twitch muscles, we're just going to go ahead and do what I'm showing you right now. Just resistant band leg curls. You're going to do 25 reps, and like you're seeing, my tempo is very fast. At the same time, I'm still squeezing at the top of every single rep, but I want your tempo to be just like mine, and I'm telling you, it's just going to tie everything in. Now, just to finish this workout off, of course, you know I got to show my calf some work, so I'm going to do 4 to 5 sets of the Smith machine calf raises. I'll probably stay between 10 to 20 reps, work up to a heavy set of 10, and then I would just back off the weights and just try to get more reps. And after that, that's it. I may do a little bit of oblique work, but I may not. If I don't, I'll probably just do it later on tonight, right before I do my cardio, because I'm going to do a 10-minute HIIT cardio session tonight too, just because I'm throwing in a foreign meal and a semi-cheat meal, I guess you can say, but that's why I did the fasted cardio this morning, and that's why I'm gonna do the HIIT tonight. All right, just wrapped up the little workout. It only took me 30 minutes. Like I say, I was just in and out. 3 little exercises, counting the calves, 4 little exercises. I can't even talk. 4 little exercises to go ahead and put some blood and volume into my hamstrings and to my calves. And of course, you know, I already got my protein shake ready to be demolished. Then I'll go home and eat another meal, and then that next meal is going to be fajitas. Excelente. Ooh wee. Right now I gotta go pick up my little twin, go pick up my little daughter real quick, and she'll be with us, so she'll probably be in the rest of this video. So YouTube is probably going to flag me for whatever, because I'm going to feature a kid, but it's all good. It's all good, because she makes it worth it. She's just as crazy and funny as I am. So let's go ahead and get on the road. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Here in Tennessee, it has been flooded. Literally, like, they have been letting schools out because it's been so much rain, like everything has been flooded. This is the first day in a long time that I felt the sun, and I just forgot how much I love the sun. That's way too much talking. I finally got my little daughter and got back home, so now I'm about to eat. And I'm going to adjust this a lot, since I know that I'm about to be eating these tacos for my next meal, or maybe even next 2 meals. So instead of me doing 8 ounces of sweet potatoes or the 250 grams of jasmine rice, instead I only did 2 ounces of sweet potato. That way I can keep my carbs really low, and I still got the same portions with my chicken, of course put some hot sauce on it, and my green beans. But after we finish eating, we'll probably go to Johnson City. I'll bring y'all with me. I've been looking for a new little camera. I want a camera that I can vlog with, that's not extremely big or extremely blocky, and the autofocus is really fast. That way I don't have to sit there and manually adjust it. But I'm gonna eat this, my daughter's gonna eat, then we're gonna get on the road and go to Johnson City so we can look at some cameras. Hopefully they have the one that I've been looking for, because I kinda know which one I want. Hopefully they have the camera that I have been looking at probably for like the last 3 months. I'm one of those, I don't just go and buy something. I do my research and whatever. Dang, Nosy, hey, say hey. Dang, say hey. Hey. Dang, boy, she long necking me over there. But yeah, I've been looking at this camera for a while, so hopefully they have it in. The last time I went, they didn't have it in, but hopefully they have it in. If they don't, even if they don't have it in, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and tell them to order it, because it'll really make my vlogs 10 times better. But we'll show y'all when we get there. We're on our way. It should take us about 42 and a half minutes and 37 seconds. You like that time? We'll holler at y'all in a little bit. Broke at, guys. Probably my favorite store beside Lowe's. What's your favorite
Food
store?
City.
Food City?
No,
yeah, I do spend a lot of money.
that's not mine. Mine is Claire's or Justin's.
Claire's? What's wrong with your neck? You got a crick in your neck, girl? This is the one I've been looking at, guys, right here. I don't know if they have it. I'm about to ask one of the sales representatives, but it's at Sony Alpha 6400. It's small, it's not as heavy as mine, it's just easy, and it's got a super fast autofocus. Finally get it. And you have no idea how long it's been that I've been wanting that little bitty camera. I know, like, I'm like, man, don't get that. Man, I like everything about it. It's sexy, it's pretty, it's just fits in my hand right. But the only bad thing is, man, they gotta send it to my house. When they said it'd be home? Tuesday. So we gotta wait till Tuesday. But hey, Tuesday, be expecting a video. I'm gonna make a motivational video using that, and I'm gonna do an unboxing and everything. But you already know what it is now. It's time to get back to the house so we can cook up these fajitas, and I promise you, they're going to be amazing. I asked Addie if she wanted some. She said no. I said, man, you better go on eating your ramen noodles, Vienna sausages, some of you want these tacos. She said she didn't want them, so I might be eating a pound of chicken and a pound of beef worth of fajita tacos. All right, just got back home, so now I'm about to go ahead and take these peppers. I actually stopped and got a whole nother pair just in case I don't have enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up all these peppers and get everything ready. Go ahead and get my meat out of the refrigerator. That way it can go ahead and kind of come to room temperature, and it's just gonna make it cook faster. It's gonna cook more even. It's just gonna cook better. But listen, I've been looking forward to this all day. Normally I'm excited for my workout, but today was one of them days. I've been looking forward to this. This is like the first date, and like you're nervous, you know you like her, or you know you like him, or whatever the case may be, and it's getting closer and closer to that time where you meet. That's how I'm feeling about these fajitas. Let me go ahead and chop up these peppers real quick. Nice and chopped up. Got our red onions. Got the rest of our cilantro. Got us some red cabbage, and look at that, dang cabbage, what you doing in there? Might as well. Oh well. Look at that homemade salsa. Man, look at that salsa. Boy, them fajitas are about to be crazy. That's going to finish out this day. It's 10:56. My mother came over, so she got to enjoy these amazing fajitas with me and my daughter. They turned out amazing. Like, I honestly think I'm going to make a full cooking video, because I'm telling you, these right here are a bomb. I hope y'all enjoyed being around me today. Like, my days are kind of boring. I literally lift, think about lifting, plan my lifts, eat, think about eating, plan my eating, then my little shirt sales, my emails, and all that. I do a lot of running around, but my life is kind of boring. But see you guys right back tomorrow, probably with an update with the diet. But like I tell you in every single video, Strength Team, make sure you like this video, make sure you share this video. But at the end of the day, eat your fajitas, but you have got to earn them. Keep getting them gains. Hope I ain't got no food in my teeth.